Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Flip Thought Show. It's your host with the most, King Truth, Bird, Betty Bo, the one with the work, the one with the flow. And we coming at you live, man, at 3:11. Yeah, man, so this is going to be Pfacebaby calls out Bompton GeeUno, basically over the whole NK dish shit. When he was on that hood vlog talking to a keyway over the phone. Adam kind of stirs it up a little bit. Munchie kind of tells GeeUno, hey, you should fight blood or whatever. When they do the interview right here, you got Flame 500 sitting there in the chair as well. But we're also going to go over to political street views because supposedly GeeUno had fought one of Pface's homies when he was down last time. So we're going to get into that as well. Give me 1 second to get everything ready, man, because it's weird. I don't like this. I have my green screen up, man. But we're going to get right into it. 1 second. 1 second. Man, hope everybody's having a blessed rest of their Sunday before this early morning, top of the early morning to everybody, man. Getting ready to start this new week. And yeah, man, let's get right into the content. Appreciate everybody liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, hitting that notification bell so I know y'all there so I can throw it to you when it's in the air, man. Let's get into the content. Oh, as well as later on after this video, right after this video, we're going to go right into this new, brand new content. We got Frosty the P, man, Frosty the Snowman from IFG stealing Pokemon cards out of the video game store. But we're going to get right into that in a second, though. Let's go.
You know the clip of X4 hating on 4Extra after the firework thing? I didn't even think about the fact that the X stands for explosive.
Yeah, he tiny explosive, and his brother baby explosive.
It already seemed kind of up that this dude who was talking about fades blew his hand off, but then the fact that that's what that's crazy. And I'm still not hating. I'm still not talking shit, but that's crazy. You got to admit that.
Yeah, no, X4 is tiny explosive, and 4Extras got his hand blew off by explosive, and they was beefing. So it is ironic. You know what I'm saying? But that's funny business.
There's so many layers.
Hey, but I do want to say, like,
sure.
I don't feel like, once again, I don't feel like nobody pressed nobody. And the Sly First remix, as far as on YouTube, like, that's like the biggest song that I was on so far.
That's a good point.
Hey, but did you take notice to Ant? He said he didn't feel like he pressed him. He was just trying to dead the conversation, or you didn't catch notice of that.
I mean, like a lot of. Like once I see bullshit,
I didn't press him because Lush asked him a follow-up question, and he was just trying to dead it so they don't carry on. So Young Ant said itself like, no, I didn't press him. I was just nigga, and it's a rap. We ain't talking about this. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a lot. Yeah, nobody pressed nobody.
Yeah, I mean, this honestly, we're kind of jumping around.
That's
but
if you ask me though.
And said, "What we doing?" He said, "What we doing?" That right there. Nigga, tell me that. Say that.
Okay, that right there. No, that right there. Because Pill kept acting like he was oblivious. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I guess it got kind of irritating to Ant. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, okay, if you're gonna go on,
I still gotta say something to that. If a nigga say that in my atmosphere,
I thought when I saw it, I thought he was talking to you, Munchie. Like, what we doing? Like, as far as like the interview shit, like
talking to me.
Nah, he was talking
as far as.
Oh, well, from IFG, nigga.
No, nigga, no, not like asking you, like, nigga.
No. I look.
I said, well, ask me on it. We ain't doing that.
I don't know at the moment. I didn't know what he was on when he said, like, so what we doing? Until I recollect, you know what I'm saying, and look back at it, but I know I was trying to move the shit along. I'm like, man, we on explosives, we on just twerking, because we got Tania right here. You feel me? But we talking about nigga, me and Adam going up on Tania. You You feel me?
Which we still got to do.
Yeah, on B team. You know what I'm saying? Blood talk, Gerb talk. No blood.
Some shit.
No blood.
Yo, I mean, the main thing that I took from seeing that interaction between NFA and King Bill, though, is like, if you're a gang member and you got issues with people, you're doing podcasts, you don't necessarily know how well you get along with everybody on this podcast, do not show up on mushrooms.
Or
Mushrooms make you very soft.
Hold on.
I've done mushrooms. It's like it turns my ass down.
Hold on. As Adam being the head of No Jumper, you got to do your homework and due diligence also, right? Now, I ain't talking about King Peel and all right, this I never heard of a fucking P-face in my life, bro. I'm not from Bompton.
yeah.
I've lived there, but I'm not from Bompton. I never even heard of that hood or this dude. Now, have you seen the video of him saying nigga?
The only video I had seen was the video of him, I guess, arguing back and forth with somebody on Instagram Live.
He said
the fool is calling him the bean word, and then he's calling him the N word, which to me was kind of like, all right, y'all just going back and forth. I hadn't seen the NK stuff, which I wish I had grilled him more in the interview about all that.
Okay, they from Bompton. Have you ever heard of this hood, BLP or some shit?
I'm just telling
Look.
Or is it they?
I
never heard of them.
Look. They like borderline, like Linwood, Bompton.
Kind of like the Cap homies.
But yeah, and the miles too. But nigga, hit P-Face, his hood, it started in Compton, and then they got another branch in Long Beach. His hood kind of like in Compton, the Compton ones, they kind of like fizzled out. Like
Okay,
it was rare for me to see a young dude like his age, you know, being from there and shit.
No. It makes sense now. So they got a click in Compton and Long Beach, and Long Beach is real racial with blacks and Mexicans.
But Compton is racial too, though.
Not like Long Beach.
It's like the same thing, bro.
No, it ain't.
It is.
It ain't. It's not on the level
I've been
of
in
Long
Compton
Beach,
my
bro.
whole life, bro. Like, and I'm talking about damn near every Mexican hood in Compton.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's like that.
Even the 7-0s.
Damn near every
7
Mexican
O's,
hood.
155s, the B13s,
The
okay,
T-flats,
C
nigga.
flats, but
All
listen,
of them, bro.
But I'm saying Long Beach. I don't think it's on the level of Long Beach when it
I
comes.
mean,
to
I'm not
racial.
gonna compare like what level it's on, but nigga, I done been to middle school, and it's like nigga, at the period after lunch on Paro, nigga, all the active blacks and all the active Mexicans go to the PE field, bro, and we light it up.
Well, I went to
After
Davis and Compton, and I didn't feel nothing. I didn't feel shit.
Yeah.
I was at Davis, maybe well, you went to Davis?
No, I didn't go to them. I went to Whaley.
Yeah, I went to Davis in your hood, and I didn't feel no racial shit.
Yeah, on rules. It was really racial, bro. It's really racial like that. On rules, nigga. On rules. Like,
So you're not surprised when you find out that this young up-and-coming Hispanic rapper from Compton has footage
rules,
out there
don't
basically
on rules is really
You know
like
what's
that.
dissing
funny?
black people?
I take that back. I have heard of his hood. Okay. I never heard of no Compton shit though. The Long Beach shit I
Long
have
Beach
heard
ones,
of.
You gonna hear about the Long Beach ones before
Okay,
you hear
they got a
about,
presence out there in Long Beach.
No, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, I have heard of that
It's
shit.
an old hood.
It's a
Yeah, no.
it
It been
started in
around.
Compton.
It been around.
You feel me?
But okay, I heard about the Long Beach. I never heard he said Eastside Compton. I never heard of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But the P-Face nigga, like I said, he need to come out and say a disclaimer. You're not racist, bro, because you walked out. You want to enter? All right, yeah, P-Face to everybody that was sitting down.
Yeah.
Nigga, if you was like that, you wouldn't even. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't
But-
even been in there.
But when I saw the little shit, like
That old phone laying around, you could toss it. Sure. Or recycle it. Don't add to the scrap heap. Get paid for that old phone at ecoatm.com.
Did you know that nearly half of US TV streaming time is on Roku? With Roku's new self-service ad tool, it's easy to set up your own.
like he was shaking everybody's hand like, yeah, P-Face.
When he was leaving.
I'm from Compton.
Yeah.
This is the shit I saw. And then Aunt asked him like, oh yeah, what hood you from in Compton? And that's when he banged his hood.
But that part don't matter. My thing is, you and K don't just get up and walk out. If that's how you feeling.
Yeah.
But see now,
But he's not. He
But I don't-
is he
apologized for that
pushing
shit.
NK?
so he did
that's-
apologize.
So okay, another
the thing.
He
video.
must have apologized after my video.
I just got to speak on P-Face's behalf. That another video
Fuck
came
all
out
that on his behalf.
where he apologized, said that shit was from when he was way younger, and he's
Okay.
not standing on that. So it's not like he's like currently trying to push that.
Yeah, that's what. That makes a difference. Like,
Okay, is he down
out
for
here?
a celebrity fight? Cause GeeUno go take it with him.
I don't
that's
know
crazy.
how he feels about that. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, 50 racks.
No, it might not be 50, but you go, man.
But-
Yo,
but-
I got money on GeeUno on B Team.
Hey,
Like, what we
but-
doing?
What made you feel like?
But
the
he
nigga's
only
NK?
18, bro.
Huh?
What made you feel like the nigga's NK?
He got old videos.
Because he
saying
said
that,
it.
yeah.
What you mean? What you make?
Old
Huh?
videos.
Oh,
Though.
it's an old video.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't give a
No,
fuck.
it don't matter
Hey.
if it's old or not. But
Hey,
if
hey.
blood, his hood
He
pushed
said
it.
fuck the disrespectful word for Crips and F the N word.
That's his
but
hood,
now,
though,
but hold
bro.
on. But now that I hear it, it made more sense. I have heard of his hood before.
But Long Beach
when he
one.
said Long Beach, now it clicked.
Yeah.
I never heard of that talking about East Side Compton.
Yeah.
Like, but
They
The
feel
niggas probably NK then his hood.
okay,
'Cause they
would
Compton.
that make it cool?
Okay, no, it don't make it boo. No, not at all.
That's why G want to go beat his ass.
but that old video. But that old video don't really show you.
You don't grow out of shit like that, bro.
But he was. What if he was 14? I see people saying he was 14.
He
on some of those
only
videos.
18
That's a
now.
child.
He only 18.
I know, but I'm still saying like you got to think a little differently about a 14-year-old, right?
Blood only 18.
When
bro.
I
He
was
a kid.
14, I didn't like the niggas I didn't like. When I was 18, I didn't like them niggas.
On rules.
He only
So
18, bro,
that's
so-
not even relevant. On rules.
All right,
His
but
hood pushed that.
Here's the thing: we all kind of understand that yes, there are Hispanic hoods that don't like black people, but we learned from Drex the Joint that shit will slow your motion
Who
up
is that?
real quick.
That's the black.
That's the kid from the OC.
He black, right?
Who basically he had a live stream where they're arguing back and forth. He looks black, but he's Mexican. But he was arguing
Is
back
he
and
black
forth.
or no?
He's Mexican, but he looks super dark. But either way, so he's arguing on the Instagram live with some fools, and like in the background, you can hear his homies basically saying N-words and shit like that. I mean, shit, that stopped his motion in his tracks. I'm not saying his career's over, but that shit, as far as the music goes, that is not a good look at all. So
Not
I think
trying to be a rapper.
P-Face is right to try to just clear the shit up right away.
No, don't clear it up if you ain't genuine about it.
Yeah, but I feel like he probably is genuine because now he hanging out with Blanco 15 and Tommy Guns, and they're all hanging out around the 40s and shit. Like I feel like if he was super racist at one
check
point,
this
he's
out,
probably
Adam.
not now.
Adam, we ain't waiting on Aiden. You need to get your own car going, bro.
No, I'm scared, bro.
I know he
People are
is
gonna
scared,
kill
but
each other in the stands.
I'm throwing GeeUno out there, P-Face. You feel me?
I need somebody that's more seasoned though. Like, man, he only 18,
He did,
bro.
man. He said, "Did you hear him?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it, bro.
Well, I'm gonna send it to you, fool.
All
He
right,
did. He
bet.
disrespect our race.
No, for sure.
More seasoned.
How you gonna put blood on him though? Blood is way out of his league. Like he's surpassed.
I
That's
talking
like
blood.
blood.
He said "nigger" with the hard ER and he's talking about out of his league. A baby.
For a bag, nigga, it's too personal for a bag.
Oh, y'all niggas crazy.
It's too personal for a bag.
Y'all niggas crazy.
If you haven't checked out everything 420 yet, you are definitely missing out. From glass gear to infused sweets, they've got one of the best lineups online. They ship fast, it's always discreet, and their app makes shopping too easy. The deals are always running, and you can use code NOJUMPER for a little bonus at checkout. Shout out everything 420.
Reach future fans, A&Rs, and beyond. Introducing Bug.
Let's say if the same person, P-Face, said the diss word for treetop. Is you giving him a fade, yes or no?
For sure.
Well, what we talking about?
With no bag.
Hold on.
No bag.
He just uncovered some shit.
So treetop
No bag.
overweigh our race?
He had a crime me, right? That brought it to the homies that was in the dorm I was in, bro. Like, I had rolled it up on road.
What?
On Power Road. Exactly. That was my response. What?
Bompton GeeUno and the mayor, they up there politicking on Pfacebaby. That N-word kicking up a lot of controversy, and you might got some phase coming behind that. At first, people tried to clean it up for him quick. Like, oh, nah, he was arguing with one of his ops online. They was both dissing each other. They was saying racist stuff back and forth. Now, you know how the game of telephone can be. The word will get misconstrued in a minute. So, I don't know if he was on Instagram Live, Facebook, whatever. The op could have been in the chat talking crazy, I'm not sure. But Pfacebaby was doing his big one. Baby Joker came to play, Holmes. But now, it's going to have 150s and big-ass black eyes. The mayor trying to sick GeeUno on me. I'm like, damn, GeeUno? He gonna powerhouse that little nigga. I always thought Munchie could see a little bit. The way he grabbed his phone, he'd be looking. Or maybe it's just muscle memory. But then he'd do some shit like this. This just solidified it for me. I don't think bro could see. How in the hell you gonna match them up? You should have just told the nigga fly flang. Man, get out there and beat blood.
Let's say if the same person, P-Face, said the diss word for treetop. Is you giving him a fade, yes or no?
For sure.
Well, what we talking about?
For no bag.
Hold on.
No bag.
He just uncovered some shit.
So treetop
No bag.
overweight our race?
Nah, not at all. Not
So
at
what
all.
we talking about? Y'all sound dumb.
Not for no bag,
Combined.
no, blood. You sound stupid, blood.
How?
Not for no bag. It's too personal. I don't want no bag because you saying the N-word. Nigga, I want. It's personal. I'm gonna do this for free
Yeah,
on rules.
type shit.
Fuck a bag.
That's Flame 500,
I got
Munchie.
it.
No, look.
Anything I do for free, I'll for sure do it for some money.
No, look.
I hear you, boss. You got it.
No, look,
Whatever.
Munchie, look. I'll squabble blood, but I already know the outcome. I'm gonna knock blood out.
That's the whole point.
I'm gonna knock blood out. Blood, I'm gonna do him bad. You feel me?
Man, listen. I guess what? Hey, look. Well, GeeUno don't want to fight.
I never said that, blood. Don't
That's
do
gonna
that.
that's gonna be the title.
Blood, the problem is we already got the perfect fade for him. We already got the Crip Mag fade.
Man, that nigga don't want to.
Crip Mag for who?
Man,
That
I thought
nigga don't
Crip Mag
wanna
gonna
fight
come
me.
out.
Man,
He gonna want to make some money. He might be down.
That don't want to
Man,
fight
first
me,
thing
bro.
first,
Just like
bro.
the
That
other nigga
was
didn't
one of the
wanna
first
fight
things
me,
that GeeUno talked about on here.
Well,
Was,
Crip Mag not gonna turn her down, so that's
back
already in.
then, remember
he
me and
did.
Rick were telling you didn't have enough clout to fight Crip Mag?
That was the. That
I
was
feel like now you got it.
Look. That
Who
was.
said that? Crip Mag?
That was the perfect way to turn it down. That was a pretty way to turn it down, bro.
Oh, Crip Mag said you didn't have enough
Tell us to
clout?
say
Yeah, I didn't have enough clout.
Crip Mag said that?
No, me and Brick Baby said that, and he was not really feeling it. That was when we first met him, so we got a
Did
little
Crip Mag
awkward.
say that, or did y'all say that?
I honestly, I don't even know if anybody ever
Look,
asked Crip Mag.
He's FaceTime Crip Mac. Oh yeah. While we was right here
Uh-huh.
on Rose, and then he was like, "All right, I'll fight him." Ooh, but nothing ever happened. Like he wasn't talking.
So
about
Crip Mag
nothing,
didn't
nigga.
say you didn't have enough clout. That
No,
wasn't
me
Crip
and
Mag.
Brick
that
That was
was
Brick Baby.
Man, Brick Baby, shut up, bro. Like, man, hey, bro. These is people that's county jail and jail.
That was Brick Baby and 600.
600, he got knocked out in 15 seconds. He
Yeah, that was
he have no stake in nothing.
yeah, that was like
Look, 600,
embarrassing, bro.
he can't talk about nothing with a fighting until you win one.
yeah,
He got to show some footage winning a fight. Then he could get back in the
big
conversation.
for nothing.
If you're a gang member, do not become a boxer because the boxing fans do not hold it against you when you get knocked out anywhere near as bad as the.
I got a homie that's a boxer, but he not a big name, and he do his shit. And he gonna take any fade I'll tell him to.
I could have been a
asked him to.
boxer.
for sure.
How
Come
well
on,
I throw these things. How well I throw these things. I could, or an MMA fighter.
You could
Hell
have.
yeah.
Yeah,
You could have been a boxer. Or
I could have been either one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Well, what's your county jail record?
My county jail record.
You better be no. You saying that you better be undefeated.
Look, I'm a combine my.
I can tell you starting already.
Because I'm gonna make it easy for you. I'm gonna combine my county jail, my juvenile,
no
hall,
juvenile,
and my
shit.
and my prison,
No,
and my prison, and
Niggas
my,
that catch a phase in prison like that.
What y'all think, man? P-Face to accept the challenge. I ain't saying from GeeUno. He do that. He a crazy, man. That ain't suspect. He feel deep down in his heart. He'll give suspect an almighty beating. He kind of sized up for a little essay. Suspect liable to go down the middle, though. Little jab, jab. He better off apologizing again. Hey, man, come on, Munchie, don't do that. Let's just do this podcast, bro, and do the content. He try to go body your loco again, he gonna get his ass hurt. Serio. Now, Bompton GeeUno finally told his side of the story, man. That county jail squabble and the Compton court tanks. Don't be surprised if they come telling their side of the story too now. I never said he wrote it up. They said he wrote it up. They said some of that story was accurate too, but it didn't go like that for the most part. You can check out the other video. One of the guys that was in the court tank told his side of it. GeeUno stood his ground for show, and he went and found his man, win, lose, or draw. I'm not sure if it was the same vacation, but he landed on the yard and grabbed the keys.
What? It's rising, rising place.
Man, you crazy as bro.
So hold on, what you
I done had mutuals on the level 4
with homies.
With homies.
Okay, I'm not talking about that. County jail. What's your county jail record?
I ain't lost one. I'ma say, but the one nigga who gave me a squabble though on Rose, it was the name Stump from Occasion Block in Hawthorne. Blood is a big nigga though.
Why you get down with him? Cause he from the Occasion shit?
Nah, Blood like
cause they fake rolling hundreds.
No, so he had a crime me, right? That brought it to the homies that was in the dorm I was in, bro. Like, oh, I had rolled it up on Rose.
What?
On Power Road. Exactly. That was my response. What? The homies bring it to me like, oh, I'm like, bro, who said this? So they get up, they tell me who said it. So I get up on the nigga. The nigga blame his crime me. Oh, it wasn't me. Nigga, on Power Street on my kids. I was searching in the county for 3 months looking for the. Finally catch him in the court tanks. Come to court. Dead homies. Get up on him. Hey, bro. You told my homies, woo, woo, woo. He trying to, oh, no, like, woo. Like, no. I'm not asking you. I'm just asking you, did you say X, Y, and Z, bro, to any blood? Oh, woo. Look, fool. The homie from my house like, look, man, there's too much going back and forth. Like, ooh, like, nigga, ooh. Finally, he like, yeah, I did. Now, I come out the shirt like, bro, on Pyro, we got to get down. Blood, dead homies. On Rose. And so we start locking. I ain't gonna lie. On Rose, blood hit me so hard, right? The nigga hit me so hard, blood. I was seeing 2 of him. And like, on the dead homies, bro. I tell you, I was
went to bed,
on Rose. And look, so I tell him like, hold on, stop.
You told him, hold on, stop.
Hold on, stop. On Pyro, I'm not finna let you knock me out.
It better be some homies right there.
On Rose, it was homies in the tank,
right,
bro.
Because he's supposed to follow through.
No, look. On Paru, so boom. So Blood see the effect that he got on him. So he like, no, that come on, let's go.
He talking too much. He's supposed to follow through.
Look, on Rose, we squabble again. We go another round. Paru, Blood dropped me. I'm talking about I didn't even know I was dropped until my back hit the bench.
Damn. Oh, you was out of there.
Look,
somebody's supposed to catch your face.
No, listen though.
It was over.
No, it wasn't over though. On Paru Street, it wasn't over though. This is what I'm telling you. Look, this was the hardest fight that I had.
All right, Rocky.
Besides, this was the hardest fight I had, blood, in my life, blood, except court cases. Boom. So when I hit my back on the thing, blood, I look around, blood, I see I'm on the ground. On Rose, I bounce up, I'm hot now. We go another round. Boom, on Power Street, blood on my kids. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Power, I drop blood. Bam! Put blood down. When I put blood down, on Power, I'm like, yeah.
You're supposed to follow through.
No, hold on, look, right? So I'm like, yeah, blood, that's it. Blood on Rose, blood bounce up like, hell no. We gotta go another round.
You gotta hold that L. No. Hold that. No.
On Power Street, look, so we go another round, blood, we locking. Then they like, oh, hey, the police coming. Blood, and it was over, full on Rose, nigga.
All right, we gonna shout out Stunt from Occasion Block Hustlers, bro.
Shout blood out, bro.
That little bitty ass hood over there, you know what I'm saying? You put on for that, you know what I'm saying? You didn't, for real.
On Rose, but this is a big blood, like 6'5", nigga, 300 pounds, bro.
6'5".
On Rose, blood.
Okay, that's why you run your jingle bells.
On Rose, nigga, blood was in hard.
Okay.
Blood was in hard. Blood was 6'5", 300 pounds, but you trying to like smell my name, so like, nigga, I'm not finna let that go. So nigga, I had to address it.
Hey, so let me get this right.
Get it right.
Is you mixed?
Nah, I ain't mixed. Why you say that?
Hold on. I'm cooking.
Hold on, because
Because what?
I'm not. My mama and my daddy, they both black, right?
Okay, all right, that's it.
But
your mama black?
Yeah, my daddy black.
Your grandma black?
My granny is Indian.
All right, you fucking up my shit. But look,
I know where you're going with it.
This P-Face said the N-word with the hard ER, bro.
Are you back on that, bro?
On B-Team, no, because Flame talking some bullshit.
No.
Oh, wait. If you were detained at any San Bernardino juvenile detention facility, such as High Desert or Gilbert Street,
This is the money glitch that's getting former detainees properly compensated. San Bernardino juvenile detention staff allegedly failed to properly protect youth from abuse, putting your safety at risk. And now a landmark lawsuit is forcing them to pay victims of sexual abuse and mistreatment. This isn't just talk. Under California law, over 600 former detainees have already filed.
Next time he too much. Bro,
I am
ain't
though.
no too much.
I'm telling you, I am.
Okay,
and Blood know this though. That's
so
why
it don't matter if you too much or not. He disrespected to the worst extent. That's worse than dissing treetop. That's worse than 607 Hoover slide remover. That's worse.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about it.
No, let's not talk about it. Blood.
No, let's talk about it. Oh,
But no, let's get to look on rules. If throw up a bag, bro, on power, I'll swab a little blood down, fool.
All right, so if you lose, you wouldn't take a DP.
Ain't no. Yeah, if I lose, I'll take a DP, bro.
A treetop and the Inglewood family DP.
I would take DP from one blood from every hood.
Family trees.
Yep.
All right, bet.
Yep.
Munchie up there gripping that rummy bottle, telling him everything on his mind. Blood, you told him stop? Oh, no. He was supposed to follow through. Munchie wanted his ass to go to sleep, huh? That shit was comedy when he said he hit his back on the bench. Munchie said, oh, you was done, Blood. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't on rules. They got fighting me. All I need is a kickstart like a moped. I'm Bompton GeeUno. What y'all think, though? Pface will get with his program, or he'll just get smashed out. It's a no-brainer for me. He ain't been battle-tested. Well, I don't know what that man do, because I ain't with him on the day-to-day. But 1 + 1 is still 2. This ain't MMA math either. You know, they like, oh, such as win them all. But this like an episode of Def Jam Vendetta. Bompton GeeUno ran into a real torpedo. Said it ain't so. Not the biggest rooster in Compton. Oh, no. But you hit them county jail tanks, you ain't gonna win them all. But this like an episode of Def Jam Vendetta, Motor Combat or something. Want to join the gang? Gotta slide first. GeeUno, a rider from Treetop. He put the S in squabble, but leave it to a few occasion blocks. He the definition of rolling it up. Yeah, GeeUno rolling it up. That ain't sound right to me. I had to look into it. GeeUno was hot the last time he talked to me. I was on his head about that merchandise and them swap meet gloves he had on. That man should have been mad at himself. It was 94 degrees out there and you had on some gloves, some mitts. But he can step his game up. Yeah, to some cutters. He ready to knock one out the park and knock something down. Stop playing. Blood got on Sad Boy Loco socks. Looked like he had no jumper without King Pill. He been waiting for this moment. And ain't got nothing to say. But Bob, did you know? But anyway, he was in the county jail. He hit the dorms and one of his homies got up on him. Like, hey, check it out. We just got word you did some bunk. He like, this some bunk. Blood, what? Pyro. On trees, you heard what I said. Bunk skunk. The dudes from Hawthorne saying he rolled it up. This was the word traveling through the county for like 2-3 months. GeeUno running around hot, because now he got this smut on his jacket. He like never. His homies got off his line about it or whatnot, but the occasion blocks was still doing it up. He finally had his day. They landed in the Compton court tanks together. The dude that said he rolled it up, his name was Stump, from Acacia Block out of Hawthorne. He was a mountain, big old powerhouse, like 6'5", 280. Now these count of events came from somebody that was there in the tanks. This is how it went down. Stomp had a few of his homies, his celly, and the Acacia Block homie with him. There was other people in the court tanks, but these was the members involved. The ones catching back days if need be, orchestrating everything. GeeUno had 2 homies with him too. One of them was from bounty hunters. GeeUno spotty, lock eyes on him instantly. Get up on this man. You whoop, right? Yeah, you said etc., etc. They went back and forth like great debaters, Denzel Washington style. Once they got to the bottom of it, he like, blood, I need that. Pull out his shirt. Dude said GeeUno was hot. He was the aggressor. Stump was more like, if you need that, you gonna get that. Buddy said he gave it to him. He was giving it to him like Costco samples. Too much dip on that chip. First round, they throw their shit up. Off the dribble, GeeUno can't do nothing with him. He getting mangled. Left, right, down the middle. He hitting him with George Foreman's, all in his grip. Uno get a few jabs in, slowing down a little bit, like back your big ass up. He said they was really in the Thunderdome, getting it cracking. It wasn't no wrestling going on. It was all from the shoulders. It's going live. Stump go crazy. Give him the red carpet treatment. Made him see stars. Socked him right in his eye with something cold. He said GeeUno was like, hold on, hold on. He said Stump let up off the gas. That's how you know he used to whoop his shit out. He ain't even get overexcited. You know how folks get to yelling because they ain't used to whooping nothing. Yeah, this wasn't nothing like that. He was giving him a gentleman's ass whooping. GeeUno was still trying to get his shit together. He was seeing stars like the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Shit, Stump was still right there chilling, right this regular to me. He said old boy from Bounty Hunters told GeeUno, gas up, blood. Get bracking. Uno got back in there, threw his shit up again. Round two, Stump did him even worse. Pulled out the golden gloves. Put a hot combo on him. Beef tips and cornbread. He said this nigga was aggressive, just way too big for him for real. And it ain't like GeeUno small itself. I don't know how tall he is, but he ain't little. GeeUno take off on him. Stump turning to the Undertaker. Hit him with some hot shit. Put him down. GeeUno back hit the bench. Boom. Soon as his back hit the bench, he trying to come to, like he trying to get himself together. He looking around. His homies just standing there, the dude said. Did nobody jump in like, hey, that's enough or nothing? GeeUno just looking around. He sit there for a few seconds, gather himself, bounce right back up. They said GeeUno was doing all that yelling shit, started screaming to himself. I said, damn, them songs is for real. He rapping what he living. Bop, did GeeUno?
So this one is cool. You basically connect your Shopify account and it's able to pull in your product catalog. And then from there,
he like, I need that, blood. They get in there for round three. He like, damn, this nigga tried to smut my jacket. And I gotta go back to the dorm talking about he whooped me out too? Hell no. Dude said he don't know where he found the strength from, but he found it. Leave it to Stump in the occasion blocks. He was swimming like Michael Phelps. But however they want to frame it, he landed his mark on Paru. He must have came over the top of one of them haymakers and curled Stump big ass up. Origami style. Cheap Chinese paper. Well, that's what he thought at least, because dude said GeeUno turned into the Hulk. He started yelling like he won a championship belt. Meanwhile, Stump smiling. Got one of them little evil smiles on, I guess. He like, I'm just getting started. He bounced right back up, trying to get in again. GeeUno like, hold on. That's when he should have been looking at his homies like, y'all bum. Y'all ain't running no back phase. Y'all see me in here squabbling in this big ass house. He clearly getting the best of me. Somebody get in here and wear this nigga down to the first story, and I'm gonna get back in there after I get myself together, and I'm gonna take him down to the basement, stomp his ass out. I'm for sure not watching my homie get put through the blender. Juice it up CEO. Hell no. Now, old boy didn't have no business catching back fades. Like you said, that wasn't even A-hood politics. That's why he ain't care to go on camera to speak about it. But anyway, round four crack off. They get to going again. Boom, boom, bang, bang. They mixing it up, getting with each other. Some misses and some not. Old boy said they was mainly tired at this point. That's when Stump got to grabbing GeeUno. He was probably going down the middle on him. Them jabs always land home quicker, man. When they was done hugging and slow dancing, it got cracking one more time. It was quick, though. Hey, homies like, here come the boys. Here come the boys. They hurry up and got right. GeeUno obviously didn't feel defeated, or he didn't show it at least. If he was on some buster activity, he would have started doing the most. He would have kept on screaming, trying to get their attention. Or said some weird shit like, I'm a bust on him. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Causing attention. Like, what is you on? That's how you know when a nigga felt he lost for real. What y'all think, man? Did GeeUno really roll it up? Or hell nah? Political street views? No fake news.
What's the deal, B-Drop family? This is your boy Sleep with B-Drop TV. I'm going to get to know y'all while y'all get to know me. Now today, we got Munchie B and GeeUno, man. They on P-Face about saying the hard R, man. Hit that like, comment, that subscription button, man. And hit that post notification, man, so it'll let you know when I got a new video coming out. Gang, let's jump right into it.
And P-Face said the diss word for Treetop. Is you giving him a fade, yes or no?
For sure.
Well, what we talking about?
For no bag.
Hold on.
No bag.
He just uncovered some shit.
So Treetop overweight our race?
Nah, not at all. Not
So
at
what
all.
we talking about? Y'all sound dumb.
Not for
Come
no
on.
bag, no, blood. You sound stupid, blood. Not for no bag. It's too personal. I don't want no bag because you saying the N-word. It's personal. I'm gonna do this for free.
Yeah.
On rules.
Type shit.
Fuck a bag.
That's Flame 500, Munchie. No, look.
Anything I do for free, I'll for sure do it for some money.
No, look.
I hear you, boss. You got it.
No, look,
Never.
Munchie, look. I'll squabble blood, but I already know the outcome. I'm gonna knock blood out.
That's the whole point.
I'm gonna knock blood out. Blood, I'm gonna do him bad. You feel me?
Man, listen. I guess what? Hey, look. Well, GeeUno don't want to fight.
I never said that, blood. Don't
That's
do
gonna
that.
be that's gonna be the title.
Blood, the problem is we already got the perfect fade for him. We already got the Crip Mag fade.
Man, that nigga don't want to.
Crip Mag,
Man, I feel like Crip Mag gonna come out and he gonna want to make some money. He might be down.
That don't want to fight
first
me,
thing
bro.
first,
Just like
bro.
That was one of the first things that GeeUno talked about on here.
Well, Crip Mag not gonna turn it down, so that's already.
Back then, remember me and Rick were telling you didn't have enough clout to fight Crip Mag? I feel like now you got it.
Look, that was
Who said that? Crip Mag.
That was the perfect way to turn it down. That was a pretty way to turn it down, bro.
Oh, Crip Mag said you didn't have enough clout.
Yeah, I didn't have enough clout.
Crip Mag said that.
No, me and Brick Baby said that, and he was not really feeling it. That was when we first met him, so we got a
Did
little
Crip Mag
awkward.
say that, or did y'all say that?
I don't even know if anybody ever asked Crip Mag.
He's FaceTime Crip Mag.
Oh yeah.
Man, I think Crip Max should squabble GeeUno, man. Give me y'all thoughts in the comment section, man. Y'all think P-Face and GeeUno should scrap? Or y'all think Crip Mac and GeeUno should scrap, man? Should they line that up? Give me y'all thoughts in the comment section, man. Damn, I don't know, man. But I think GeeUno will give P-Face the motherfucking blues. P-Face gonna get down with him, you feel me? He seemed like a little nigga that stand on this shit, little stand-up little nigga, you know what I mean? But yeah, he gonna squabble him down, you know what I mean? He gonna squabble bro down, but that's that bullshit that niggas be trying to, create. But you got to answer for the shit that you said on the internet, man. That's why this internet could be a deadly tool, man. You playing with the hard R, man. There's some niggas I ain't gonna play about that. Just like on the shoe on the other foot, it ain't gonna be motherfuckers to play this in the Mexican race. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers gonna pull up about that, man. If you down for your shit, you down for your shit. Niggas gonna pull up, scrap, shoot it out, whatever the fuck they gotta do. But let's go.
And my prison.
No.
And my prison. And
Niggas that catch a phase in prison like that. It's rising. Place.
Man, you crazy as bro.
So hold on. What you
I done had mutuals on the level 4
with homies.
With homies.
Okay, I'm not talking about that. County jail. What's your county jail record?
I ain't lost one. I'm gonna say, but the one nigga who gave me a squabble though on Rose, it was the name Stump from Occasion Block in Hawthorne. Blood is a big nigga though.
Why you get down with him? Cause he from the Occasion shit?
Nah, Blood like
cause they fake rolling hundreds.
No, so he had a crime me, right? That brought it to the homies that was in the dorm I was in, bro. Like, I had rolled it up on Rose.
What?
On Power Road. Exactly. That was my response. What? The homies bring it to me like, oh, I'm like, bro, who said this? So they get up, they tell me who said it. So I get up on the nigga blame his crime me. Oh, it wasn't me. Nigga, on Powder Street on my kids. I was searching in the county for 3 months looking for the. Finally catch him in the court tanks. Compton court. Dead homies. Get up on him. hey, bro, you told my homies, woo, woo, woo. He trying to, oh, no, like, woo. Like, no. I'm not asking you. I'm just asking you, did you say X, Y, and Z, bro, to any blood? Oh, woo. Look, fool. The homie from my house like, look, man, there's too much going back and forth. Like, ooh, like, nigga, ooh. Finally, he like, yeah, I did. Now I come out the shirt like, bro, on Pyro, we got to get down, blood, dead homies. On rules. So we start locking. I ain't gonna lie, on rules, blood hit me so hard, right? The nigga hit me so hard, blood. I was seeing two of him.
Bopped his motherfucking ass. Damn, nigga caught GeeUno. Gave him one to the chin. Bop, 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 bop. You feel me? Nigga had that nigga discombobulated. Had that nigga seeing two motherfuckers at one time on everything. Them county jail squabbles do be treacherous, man. So y'all niggas gotta eat y'all Wheaties, man. Do y'all up downs, you feel me? Because when you get in that tank and a nigga going at you when two pit bulls collide, man, somebody gotta come out the big dog, man. But yeah, GeeUno, man, said nigga, met a op, nigga, gave him a cold squabble. You feel me? But when you in that life and you running into niggas, it's gonna be niggas with cold squabbles. You know what I mean? But your main focus, your main shit to do, my nigga, is get down and don't turn down nothing. And my nigga, you feel me? So they lied about him, had some smut on his name. GeeUno had to address it on the game. I feel it. Let's go. Let's keep this shit going.
Like on the dead homies, bro. I tell you, I was
went to bed, so
on rules. And look, so I tell him like, hold on, stop.
You told him, hold on, stop.
Hold on, stop. On Pyro, I'm not finna let you knock me out.
It better be some homies right there.
On rules, it was homies in the tank,
right,
bro.
Because he's supposed to follow through.
No, look. On Pyro, so boom. So Blood see the effect that he got on him. So he like, no, that come on, let's go.
He talking too much. He's supposed to follow through.
Look, on rules, we squabble again. We go another round. Pyro, Blood dropped me. I'm talking about I didn't even know I was dropped until my back hit the bench.
Damn. Oh, you was out of there.
Look,
somebody's supposed to catch your face.
No, listen though.
It was over.
No, it wasn't over though. On Pyro Street, it wasn't over though. This is what I'm telling you. Look, this was the hardest fight that I had.
All right, Rocky.
Besides, this was the hardest fight that I had, blood, in my life, blood, except court cases. Boom. So when I hit my back on the thing, blood, I look around, blood, I see I'm on the ground. On Rose, I bounce up, I'm hot now. We go another round. On Pyro Street, blood on my kids. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Pyro, I drop blood. Bam! Put blood down. When I put blood down, on Pyro, I'm like, yeah.
You're supposed to follow through.
No, hold on, look, right? So I'm like, yeah, blood, that's it. Blood on Rose, blood bounce up like, hell no. We gotta go another round.
You gotta
gave his ass that get back on everything. So as y'all just heard, man, GeeUno had squabbled up. You feel me? Said fuck that. You feel me? Hold on, stop. Had to take, get a little second to get himself together. Bounce back, squabbled up. Boom, dropped him, flew, flopped him, popped him. But then that nigga thought it was over. That nigga hopped back up. Nigga rose from the dead. Nigga pulled up that Undertaker. Nigga rose from the motherfucking dead. Said, nah, nigga, I need that again. Nigga, I need mine. Nigga, I need that get back. Nigga, run that again. Nigga, we need a relay. Run that motherfucker again on the gang, bro. So, yeah, like I said, man, them county jail, the motherfucking county jail face be crazy, man. You fuck around running to the Terminator and that motherfucker, nigga. You can't put that nigga down. Y'all niggas be squabbling. Nigga squabbling. Nigga, you might get a busted lip black eye. You feel me? Like, nah, I need that again. Go up in that motherfucker, squabbling. But yeah, man. But this is your boy Sleeper B Drop TV, man. I'm gonna get to know y'all while y'all get to know me, man. I had to hit y'all with this react, man. It was very interesting, man. Y'all go ahead and hit that like, comment, that subscription button, man, and let me know what I should react on next. Okay.
P-Face said the N-word with the hard ER, bro.
If throw up a bag, bro, on Pyro, I'll swab a little blood now, fool.
All right, so if you lose, you gonna take a DP?
If I lose, I'll take a DP, bro.
Trick Top and the Inglewood Funny DP.
Yo, this is crazy. So it looks like Compton Southsider P-Face just got called out by the No Jumper Bloods and Pyrus. And they pretty much talking about that when they catch him, they're going to catch him slipping. And then the No Jumper Bloods even talked about it that if he loses, if Compton GeeUno loses, if he loses the fight, he's agreed to take a DP from the Inglewood family Bloods and his own hood, the Pyrus. And I guess the fool that wants to P-Face, he's a rapper from the same hood as YG. Look at this fool Adam trying to set up some black versus Mexican beef on his show for some content. Man, I heard they're trying to sue this fool for 50 million too. It's all bad. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
All right.
Imagine being able to.
All right. So check it out, blood. This is my 2 cents on it. I don't know why there was all this speculation about P-Face basically calling out GeeUno when it was really GeeUno basically being put on the spot by Munchie to even mention Blood's name like that. So in a way, you could say GeeUno called out P-Face. They basically just said if the bag's right, he'll drop Lil Blood. Now, I don't agree with the whole NK shit. Of course not. I'm from a black gang, so of course I don't agree with that shit, blood. But real thing I don't agree with is people need to really bring up this whole shit with P-Face faking his death twice and set hopping to three different barrios. But man, I would say this. I feel like it'd be a good squabble though. Well, I don't know. I don't know what P-Face hands is like. I mean, I've seen videos of Bompton GeeUno getting down, so I feel like it'd be a good squabble. But of course, you see Adam. Adam, though, really, what Munchie was saying is some true shit. Adam needs to get on that Aiden Ross type of camp, type of car, not type of car, camp, type of avenue that Aiden Ross is doing with the celebrity boxing shit, bro. Like, he needs to get Bosco up in there because Bosco is the first one to really put that shit out there, blood. So, but yeah, Adam should do that celebrity boxing shit, bro. That shit would get more views than No Jumper's doing right now for sure. So definitely, I feel like Adam should get on that road with that celebrity boxing shit, blood. But at the end of the day, do I feel like G-Face, my bad. I mean, GeeUno rolled it up, blood? Nah, not really, because he still got down with big Mexican blood. Like, if you really know about it, blood, like, when you meet your match in a squabble, there's going to be times where you might get dropped down, but as long as you still get back up and still get out there, it ain't no smutting your jacket, blood. If you still got it out there and still got it, especially when they was like, oh, the boys is coming, blood, Babylon's gonna get coming, whoop, and he wasn't all, you feel me, high power about shit or extra out. He just was like, you know, it was already done with. So you could say he wrote it up if he was big screaming extra out still after the squabble was done, but it wasn't like that. So he even gave Blood his props, like, hey, you know, Blood gave me a mean squabble. You feel me? That's one of the meanest squabbles I had or whatever. So yeah, I mean, you can tell you how you want it though, but let me know in the comment section, Blood, you feel like the nigga from Vacation Block dropped Blood and made Blood roll it up, so-called? You feel like G-Face, I keep saying G-Face, Blood, P-Face and GeeUno will be a good squabble. Let me know something in the comments. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that notification bell so I know y'all there, so I can throw it to you when it's in the air, man. We gonna keep on going. Hit me on the Twitch, hit me on the Kick with those follows, and we out of here. Peace. One more time, man. Welcome. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. We out of here, man. Peace.